Hello my lovelies, this is going to be a 3-part video at least, maybe longer. It depends on how much time I have to actually get the stories out. This is going to be about my experience with angels, and I wrote about it in my book, Stepping Stones to Destiny. It's on sale on Amazon. If you're interested, shoot me an email. I'll send you a direct link to it. Okay, so my first experience with an angel was probably many years ago. I was in the hospital. I was 17, I think, years old, and I had 2 major blood clots in my lungs, and so I was hospitalized for I think 6 or 7 days. And during that time, I saw not only angels, but I also had visitations from passed on loved ones. Both of my grandmothers were deceased at the time, and they both came in and came to my bedside and reassured me that I was going to not only survive, but I was going to somehow thrive after this. So I remember being awoken very late in the middle of the night. It was very quiet in the hospital, which was unusual, and I could feel a presence in the room before I actually opened my eyes, so I could sense the energy had changed. And it felt like somebody came in the room and sat down next to me and was slowly stroking my hand and reassuring me that I was there. When I opened my eyes, I could see one of my grandmothers on my left and one of my grandmothers on my right. And I could hear them in my mind talking to me. I didn't hear audible words out loud like I'm speaking now, but in my mind I could hear them telling me that you're going to be fine, your body's going to heal, you're going to recover, and you're going to be completely fine. You have a big mission and you have a long life ahead of you. So don't worry. All you need to focus on now is healing. So that was the first encounter. I was about 17 years old. The next one, I remember being in probably my early 20s. I was married to my ex-husband, and we were at church one Sunday, and we were in the middle of praying. Whatever we were praying for, I don't really recall right now, but I remember distinctly feeling a presence next to me on both sides of me. And as I was deep in prayer, I could see in my mind a figure that stood probably 10 to 12 feet tall or taller. I'm about 5'4" for reference, so towered over me by quite a bit, at least double in height from what I stand. And on the left side of me, I could see gigantic silvery white wings, and they glowed. They were so bright white that it almost hurt my eyes, even though my eyes were closed, because of the illumination that was coming off of them. And same for my right side. So one on the left, one on the right. I'm going to continue this in part 2.